This is a video that is in response to this comment right here. I made several attempts to try to provide feedback on this, and everything I tried failed. So this video is in response to that comment. So let's just read the question here. So I would like to become a blockchain developer. I've been in crypto since 2017 and have great knowledge of blockchain. I just can't code. Do you think that's a good career field to go into? I absolutely think that this is a great career field to get into. Getting into blockchain development right now is probably one of the best, I should say, one of the best decisions you could possibly make for yourself and for your career. The timing has never been better to get into blockchain development. And then really anyone who's interested in programming in any capacity, I would encourage them to at least take a look at blockchain development, because going forward, it will be a very fruitful journey for you. That's just my personal opinion. Having said that, what you tend to see out there is a lot of options for getting into blockchain development, the most popular being Ethereum, the Ethereum blockchain, because it was first on the scene. And you can get into Ethereum. There's really the more popular chains out there are Ethereum compliant. So what you'll see is you'll see most developers kind of coming into blockchain development, and the first thing that they'll be told to do is they'll be told to go to like Remix. Um, which is, this is not right, hang on. Mixed element for Ethereum. Remix.ethereum.org. So they'll be told to come here, and just, this is sort of a development environment for writing code for the Ethereum blockchain. And this is kind of a good place to get started with smart contracts and that kind of thing. And that's fine. I think even if your overall goal is not to, write smart contracts or write decentralized applications for Ethereum, I think when you're getting started, the concepts that you learn from this particular journey will help you, and it will carry over into any other blockchain that you would want to create an application on top of. So Ethereum, there's Solana, there's Polygon. These are all really Ethereum compliant blockchains. So learning how to do Ethereum type development will help you in those blockchains as well. But that's, like I said, that's what most developers tend to flock to when they hear about blockchain or they want to get into blockchain. That's where they go for the most part. But then there's other options out there that are platforms that allow you to write code in a familiar programming language like JavaScript or some other language that is more universal and more inviting, that allow you to sort of write code once and then target multiple blockchains. So a good example of this is a project called Reach. And this is a project that, as I said, it will let you target multiple blockchains, but so they let you target Ethereum, but they also let you target like Algorand, which I love. I've written a few applications with Reach, and it's just a really great platform, so I thought I would throw that. I tried to throw it out there in the YouTube comment, but that didn't get through. So yeah, I would say take a look at platforms like this if you're, if Ethereum, if writing sort of core Ethereum type things seem a little bit intimidating. This is just JavaScript over here, so this is a little bit more easier to, I guess, kind of get your head around if you're learning how to code. There's a lot more references on the JavaScript programming language than there is on the Ethereum, the languages that are used for the Ethereum blockchain. So this is another viable option to help you get into blockchain development. If you're interested in like Bitcoin blockchain development, I would suggest taking a look at Script or Scrypt, however you want to say it. So this is a programming language that targets blockchain, Bitcoin blockchains. It primarily is focused on the BSV or the Bitcoin SV blockchain, but a lot of the work that's coming out of this community, in my opinion, is pioneering and sort of setting the standard for a lot of the development techniques that you'll see that you will likely see in other Bitcoin related blockchains going forward. So this is kind of the place to keep an eye on. There's if you're interested in Bitcoin blockchain development. So yeah, and so the last one that I would mention is what Bobby mentions on this channel all the time, which is ICP or Dfinity. .org, yeah. So Dfinity is, so ICP is kind of is the Internet Computer. Dfinity is, they're sort of the same. It's the sort of foundation, but this is basically where you would go to learn how to build decentralized applications or smart contracts that run on the Internet Computer, or Web3 is kind of what they're branding it as. So this is another great place to get started with blockchain development. You can start coding. There's a development environment here, I believe, that's very similar to what's over on remix.ethereum.org. I forget exactly where it is, but because I haven't been here in a while. But this is another great resource, is Dfinity for getting started. So that's really kind of all I was trying to say in the YouTube comments, is that blockchain is the future, as Bobby talks about all the time on the channel. I solely believe that, not just from an investment perspective, but also from a developer perspective. If you're looking for a career, as I said, that is likely to be fruitful going forward, this is where I would be. This is one of a few places that I would be. There's a couple other places out there that are also going to be fruitful. I think quantum computing is going to be fruitful. I think that artificial intelligence is going to be fruitful. These are all different places where you could go and get into programming or get into some kind of software development and have a fruitful career. But I definitely think that blockchain is definitely up there. So yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say. You can check out Remix, you can check out Reach, you can check out Script, and you can check out Dfinity. But yeah, hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out, comment, and I'll get back to you.